I've always known teaching was the right path for me. When I was a little girl, I would play school and always be the teacher, grade fake work, make fake students, and even went to garage sales to buy supplies to make my own classroom. In fifth grade, I was just a student that would skip recess to help teachers with their classrooms. And to this day, every summer, I help set up Mrs. Pluso's, a first grade teacher at Orion Oaks, classroom. My family has continuously tried to give me different career options to open my eyes to anything but teaching. They even had me job shadow nurses and doctors, and I hated it. It's not that my family doesn't appreciate teachers, it's the fact that they aren't treated with respect. I thought about nursing for a while, and I even applied to Michigan State with an intent of a nursing major. Part of this was to please my family, because deep down, I've always known teaching was for me. Then someone told me something very important, and this is what it was. Alexis, do something you love. It's not about the money. I wake up every day excited to go to work, and I think teaching's the right path for you. This meant a lot to me because this teacher was a teacher that had only known me for a couple months, but must have seen a little of herself in me. This teacher is Miss Gavlik. Miss G was my English teacher this year. She made class fun, whether it were reading or writing. She made it easy to understand and kept you engaged in learning. Miss G was one of the teachers I looked up to most because she came to work every day, happy to teach, even with a class like mine where nobody was really motivated to learn. Not only was Miss G a good teacher, but an amazing person as well. She was a teacher I can trust and go to with anything. So thank you, Miss G, for opening my eyes to the realization that doing what you love is the best happiness of all, and proving to me that if you wake up every day loving what you do, you never work in your day in your life. So thank you, Miss G. It really means a lot that you pushed me to do what I know I'm going to love.
Dear Alexis, it is an honor to be recognized as your most inspirational teacher, and it is a great pleasure to be able to write about you, one outstanding individual. I may have only been your teacher for 1 year, but I've gotten to know you as the kind, positive, and determined person that you are. While you are made up of more than just that, I felt that there was no more appropriate way to write about your character than by describing how you demonstrate each of these traits. Kindness. You have one of the kindest hearts, which became evident through your interactions with your classmates. When we had a new student in class, you were the first to introduce yourself and try to make him feel welcome. When others were struggling, whether it be academically or socially, you made an effort to assist however you could. Your kindness doesn't stop with your classmates, though. You also extend it to your teachers. Being a teacher, although rewarding, can be difficult at times. Having a student like you who greets your teachers with a smile and a hello, both in the classroom and hallway, and nods along during the lessons, makes those tough moments a little better. Your kindness made our classroom a better place. 2. Positivity. Your positive attitude and constant smile are contagious. You are always willing to humor me in my teaching, even when I was cheesy, which inspired your classmates to do the same. The way that you embrace challenges encourages others around you to follow. For example, after having each of you write about a person who had been influential in your life, I challenged you all to call that person on speakerphone in front of our entire class. You volunteered and made your call, and following, multiple other students agreed to make their calls too. Those are just a couple of examples of how your positivity is contagious, but there are many more. 3. Determination. When you set your mind to something, you make it happen. As your English teacher, I witnessed you challenge yourself as a reader and writer, which shows how hardworking you are. You are always seeking out feedback in our writing units and using that to push yourself to become a better writer. You are determined in other ways too. For example, When it came to choosing your future career, in your heart you knew that education is what you were passionate about. Becoming a teacher might not seem like an ideal career choice to everyone, but you were able to illustrate why it is ideal for you. Your determination to become an educator will turn into determination to help your future students succeed. For that, those students will be lucky to have you. I am so glad that I had the chance to be your teacher. You helped make our school and classroom a little brighter. Michigan State University is going to be so lucky to have you. I can't wait to see what you accomplish next. Sincerely, Mrs. G.